another one, because I already have a point of damage on me, is 8 points of damage. I have soaked all 3 of those.
Ah.
Which means I go down from 8 to 5.
5.
I am merely dead.
Jesus.
Okay. Well, if you can do 6 or more points of damage, they actually become what's called overkilled. Which would be a morale penalty for anybody who witnessed it. Now, by the way, I know other game masters remove corpses. I'm just going to put a big X on him. He's bad footing now. He costs double movement to walk across. If he was overkilled, I would have removed him. He would have been jibbed.
You would have punched him so hard he would have exploded.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Or you punch him so hard his head just goes flying off like a Johnny Cage fatality.
It's very rare that happens. But yeah, you kill him, he goes down.
Right.
If you had overkilled him, these other guys would have suffered morale crises. But you didn't. All right, you did it.
And
that was your 2 actions.
Right, those are my 2 actions. So that's all I'm going to do for now.
Quick question. To take out my long spear, I would have to put my bow away.
Yes, be 1 action.
It's 1 action to switch weapons, or 2 actions?
It's 2 actions because you actually have to put it away, so you might as well just drop it, I think, and draw your long spear. Plus, also, don't forget, you are a goat. You are armed with horns.
I am armed with horns, aren't I?
When you attack with your horns, you roll your body dice, any brawling dice that you have, and your goat trait.
My goat trait, what is that?
That's your species.
Species trait.
Species trait.
I think you're good with that.
I think your species trait's actually one of your better ones.
Oh, yeah, that's my D8.
Yeah.
Why aren't I using my horns? I'm going to hit with my horns.
The only disadvantage with your horns is you can't counter with horns.
I'm not trying to counter with horns. I'm trying to hit the asshole that's standing in front of me.
You can just aim and hit him with your horns. They do it all the time. That's what they call it for a game.
All right, I will aim and hit him with my horns.
Right.
And that's.
I am armed with a sword. I will counterattack with the sword.
All right, so that's my body die. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about using my horns, so this is totally new to me.
I know. That's why I recommend. It's like, oh my, wait, I have horns.
I have horns.
Okay, so it's a body die of D6. It's your species die, and if you have any brawling skill dice, you get to roll those too.
My species die. So that's my D. So actually, that's 2 D8s, isn't it? Because my body's a D8.
And you aimed, so you get an extra D8.
3 D8s. Huzzah! I'm gonna fucking ram you with a 5 is the highest one.
2 is my highest.
Woohoo!
Too bad you don't have any points in brawling. You cannot claim a favored use because you have no marks at all in brawling.
No marks in brawling.
Okay, so you hit me. Horns do 1 point of damage, plus another point. And automatically push me back 1 square. Bonk.
Bonk. Damage plus 1 impaling, if that means anything.
Oh, impaling? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Your horns are impaling. Yeah. That means if I don't retreat, you'll do bonus damage. I choose to retreat. I don't want to take extra damage.
Yay.
Now, because as part of any melee defense, because I retreated away from it, you can choose if you want to press or not. Do you want to go with me or stay where you are?
I'm going to stay where I am.
That's what I thought.
I'm a range bastard.
So you just lean over and headbutt my ass. It was only 2 points of damage, but I only soaked 1 of it, so I actually wound up being hurt.
Yay.
So I'll put a little blood spot.
I did good.
And we'll flip him. All right. He staggers backwards. Ah! And you still have your bow out.
Why did you run at me? Ah!
He ran at a goat.
I'm a goat.
That's what I was thinking. Have we done that? I don't think we've done Cyrus yet.
Cyrus has...
I'm going to do an acrobatic dash to...
Yes, you can split up your dash and stride because you have acrobatics. So you nimbly leap around that guy. And okay, I'm guarding. I have nothing out, so my only defense will be to dodge.
Let me just get this out.
Oh no, wait, yeah, I put the gun away carefully, so I have nothing out. So what are you gonna do to me?
I am going to attack you.
All right, I get an extra 12-sided die to my defense because I am guarding. I dodge and thus live because I have a 10 and you have an 8.
Oh, fuck you.
Since I dodge, there's no counter. That I believe is the end of the good guys.
Yes.
Okay, rise of the bad guys. Ah, how dare you attack me, says DeFeto here, the rat bandit. And he will draw his sword as 1 action, and as his other action, he is going to go ahead and stab the panther. How will you defend yourself, panther?
You should counter. No, that's not a good idea.
Oh, sorry.
You can counter.
It's not a good idea.
It's your so basically your 3 defenses are counter, parry, and dodge. Parry and dodge get the shield, counter doesn't. But counter
So
hits
counter is just
is hitting him with your own sword, your own saber.
What dice would that be again? Sorry.
Same. It would be body and melee combat.
D10.
You're gonna botch and cut yourself in the foot.
Shut that. I will try and counter. King.
All right. I have rolled a 4.
And I've rolled a 7.
And a
5.
5. You have 2 dice that have beat mine. You have scored 2 successes for +2 damage. You have a critical weapon. 2 successes means every 2 successes adds again, so you've scored 3 points of damage. The bonus for your saber is 2, so you've scored 5 points of damage.
Woot.
Crud, I totally rolled that wrong.
D6 equals D6 plus
I
D6.
put an equal sign in there. This drives me crazy sometimes. And I did it again. What the hell's wrong with me?
Just
the
do
individual
bracket,
D6s.
Yeah, bracket, number, bracket, number, bracket. Like, separate them so that each one's an individual thing.
Ah, there we go. Wow, 3, 3, 3. That's 3 failures because I needed 4 or better. I take the full 5 points of damage.
Ouch.
So I pull out my sword, attack the panther, and he cuts me down where I stand.
Fuck off!
That's what you
Wow.
get for messing with Cunthead.
With Cunthead? Such a nickname?
That's not his name. God.
No, I got a nickname for all of you. Cunthead, shithead, and dickhead.
It's like the priest when he's not in chapel. It's this foul-mouthed Irish, like, drunk.
Foul-mouthed Irish guy. I think I'm the only one here. Well, actually, ArcLight may have seen it. Okay, so any Father Ted fans?
Yes.
Feck! Oh, as long as it's all done in good taste. All right. Wow, I gotta think about what I'm gonna do now because you just cut the boss or the leader down. All right. Oop, there we go. All right. Let's see. Well, we polecat bandits up here. We'll have to pull out our swords, and I guess we're gonna have to come down the hill.
They tumble down the hill.
You know, we just saw you guys kill our guys. We're going to go ahead and draw our swords, and, you know, we're not in any hurry to, like, throw our lives away. Now, I'm an outlaw with a ranged weapon, so I want to get the crummy heck out of here. Because you guys have melee weapons that are just going to kill me. Oh, great. So I'm going to sprint 1 pace. Now I get to add my stride to that, so that's 2 paces. So I'll sprint 2 paces to here, and then I'm going to run 4 paces up the hill. All right. I'm an outlaw who can actually take a shot. I'm going to go ahead and reload my bow. And let's see. Both you guys are out, but Daven here is closer. I'm going to go ahead and shoot at Daven.
Go ahead.
You may defend yourself. I'm not going to aim. I'm just going to take the shot.
Aha!
Ah, you lucky bastard.
That would have been bad if I get hit by both of those.
You will hear some excited shouting coming from the other side of the dirt mound.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, these fuckers ever stop coming?
And that's the end of the bad guys. Both these guys are dead, so I'm not going to worry about them. End of bad guys, rise of good guys.
All right. Okay, let's see here. Which of these 2 little suckers should I take down? The one that's running away, the one that's good, the one that shoots good.
Can I just do one thing before everyone else takes a move?
Mm-hmm.
1 second. I will. Wait a second. Yep, and that's.
We do have intimidating in the game. It uses presence skill. So.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to do to intimidate them. I'm going to attack Defetto.
The guy was already dead?
Yeah. You're going to butcher his body?
Butcher his corpse? Oh, goddamn.
Wow. That's like...
I'm going to overkill him so they become afraid.
That's a decent idea.
Usually watching people defile corpses doesn't... wow, it's the first time it's ever come up, and I've run this game for years.
We are your new test cases.
even if that was considered a viable option, they have to be within 4 paces, and these archer guys are 5, so it's not going to work.
You could drag the corpse up to them and then do it.
Hey, look at that!
Go up to them and do the same attack, just minus that last 3.
Right. Now, this guy is guarding, but and he has his sword out, so he's going to attempt to counterattack you.
Last was a 9, try it, bitch.
And he does get a defensive bonus.
Bitch.
Try to beat a 9, bitch.
I have a 12.
Oh, you fucking hamburger.
You have any special gifts or anything I should know about?
Oh.
Nope. All right.
That is his favorite sword ever.
Well, but it only works on once. I have hit. I score 3 points of damage.
Ouch.
Now soak, rolling your body, your will, because you have the gift of resolve, and that D10 from that sweet armor you've got.
Wait 1 second. And do I use my shield as well?
Your shield is not soak. It's only cover defense, unless you have a gift called Shield Soak. And I didn't see your character. Do you have Shield Soak?
No.
Okay.
I told him about that, but he didn't take it.
Kaplawi!
I dished out 3 points of damage. You soaked 2 of it. You become reeling, and now you're hurt again. So the healer's gotta fix your butt. Boink.
Is that your turn?
And that's his turn. He had to run up the hill and swing. So that's his turn.
All right. So on my turn, I don't think... No, I'm not 4 away, so I'm going to move...
You can still rally from 12 paces away, but there's a penalty die of a D8. I roll that. If it rolls higher than 3, you'll have more. It'll be more difficult.
Well, I'll dash here and stride up to here.
Yep.
So that's 1 turn, and then I will...
And now you're within 4 paces.
And now I will try to rally you.
Say something inspirational.
Cunthead! Stop being such a cunthead! I got a 4.
You have scored 1 success. You may remove either the reeling or the hurt.
Is that my choice or is that his choice?
That's actually your choice.
Well, let's see. Reeling is a penalty D8, no counters. Hurt is an additional +1 damage.
He has a shield, which means he can still block with it.
Okay, so I guess I'd rather remove the hurt. Because he could still guard even if you can't counter.
That's right. Well, actually, yeah, he's reeling. The other guy gets an extra 8-sided die to hit him, but the hurt will prevent him from taking more damage, and he can recover the reeling on his own. So, all right. So you rally him and remove the hurt. Who else we got?
And since I don't have time to guard, I guess I remove.
No more guarding. He's vulnerable. Get him.
Yeah, fuck you. None of your guys have bows drawn out right now, except that douchebag over there. But
that's not going to be a problem anymore. Okay, so it's my turn. I'm going to dash up towards the archer here, and he's within my dash range easily.
Wow, we are frightened of Cheetah Man.
And I'm going to wrestle him. So I'm going to do my brawling attack here.
I will dodge.
All right.
Oh my god, he moves so fast!
It has to be a 9. No, he doesn't.
Okay, so wrestling...
He got 2 hits.
Actually,
in fact, what makes
I
this
did 2 hits.
All right, well, wrestling hits me. I believe the damage bonus for wrestling is 1.
It's a +1 plus grapple.
Right, so you grab me, and that scores 3 points of damage. So I will now roll my soak. Okay? Now, I soaked none of it, but wrestling damage is what's called weak. I'm allowed to soak it twice, so I get my soak in there actually doubled.
It was? I know that grabbing is weak, but
wait, I'm sorry. Grabbing is weak. Wrestle is the 2-handed grab. No,
yeah, it is.
Right. Holy crap, you did 3 points of damage to me.
Ouch.
Nah.
He just fucking suplexes you into the mountain.
Basically, yeah. I mean,
you just run up and you Kurt Angle him. You just bellied him back.
Well, that's what I like about David, because David's highest attribute is not his body, but speed, so he's relatively, slender and agile. He just runs up and just grabs someone, just...
He built a brawler, and I'd like to point... I usually don't roll this badly. I mean, oh my god. So you run up, you run up and suplex him into the mountain. I mean, it's like,
You run up and you just DDT him into the ground. You just stone cold fucking stunner him.
Nice.
I believe our bad goat is the last guy.
Yep, and I am going to load and fire at Mr. Upside Downy.
I object to this, and I'm still reeling, so you have an extra D8.
Yay. I know you object to it, but fuck off. I got 1 hit in. Oh. I got nothing.
Nope, I rolled a 5. So even with the reeling, you still miss me. All right. End of good guys, rise of bad guys. This guy down here will recover from reeling. And crud, you're still one pace away. You're just gonna horn.
You're gonna get up there. He's just gonna headbutt you away again.
I know. That's why I'm gonna go ahead and guard.
Oh.
Okay. This guy here, Villatori, is going to go ahead and aim and attack Cyrus. Cyrus, you may not counter because you are reeling, so you may choose to block with your shield, which is going to be, you parry with your shield, which is going to be your body, melee combat, and your bonus shield die of D8, or you can choose to dodge, which will be your speed dice, your dodge dice, and your shield die of D8.
Well, that's exactly the same, so...
There you go. Then, doesn't really matter.
Come on, beat a 5.
Well, I've got,
Yes! 11 and a 6.
6 and a 1.
Oh, wait, no, that's him.
11.
That's
Never
my
mind.
roll.
It's terrible.
Boo!
That's
Hit.
physically impossible for me to beat.
Well, but you still need to roll because you want to at least screen out the 6. Okay,
Yeah.
you successfully screened out the 6, so because you use your highest and my highest. If your highest had been a 5, my 11 and 6 would have been successes. So I scored a hit on you. That sends you reeling. You're already reeling. And I score 3 points of damage. So I need you to roll your soak dice, which once again is your body dice, your will dice, and your d10 from your armor. And you need 4.
Oh!
Oh!
Wow. Well, you can't claim a favored use on soak because that's just an attribute roll. And I'm not sure if you have anything else that's going to help you with that. So that's 3 points of damage. You are reeling, hurt, and afraid and injured. Injured cannot be healed by a mere rally. So you are finally blooded.
No!
Wow.
Ouch. That sucked.
Lucky hit. Now, if you've been reading the book, you'll see there's a lot of special powers to try and negate some of this stuff, but you guys are starting level characters. So,
That's
all right, blurch. And this guy back here is going to go ahead and... I'll get this right eventually. He's going to sprint 4 paces down the hill plus 1, which is 5. Crap, not enough to reach you.
Yeah, fuck off.
So, and I'm not, well, actually, there's nobody else here to be afraid of. So I am going to go ahead and just run up to your ass.
Oh, okay. Pussy.
And I'm done. Let's see, that guy down there is guarding. This guy over here. All right. This rat outlaw is going to attempt to escape
with the
from the death grapple that he is in. Right. So he is going to attempt to counter with an escape attempt, which is one of the few ways to break out of a grapple. I will get a D12 bonus to this escape, as I am a rat and have the gift of contortionist.
Okay. And do I roll a counter? Do I roll brawling as a response to that, or?
Yes, you roll body and brawling as a response to that. You roll another wrestle attempt to keep me.
Okay. 9 is my highest.
I have a 7, so my attempt to break free has failed.
So you're
Actually,
so
you
you
got
get
a 6.
Oh, yeah, it's a 6.
I have a 6. Okay. Well, my attempt to break free has failed, and you did damage to me again. You did 2 points of damage to me. I'm probably not going to care about the 2 points of damage.
You got 1 point of damage from that, then.
Yeah, well, I'm already reeling. Oh, wait. I'm hurt.
You're hurt and injured, so it's 3 points of damage.
Actually, yeah, each one of those is a +1. So, yeah, but but there's no cumulative damage in the game. So since I already have all those problems, I still have all those problems. So I attempt to break free, and you just like pound me against the ground again.
You try to get away, you just fucking choke slams and boosh!
Well, I was hoping with that D12 I could do it. After a while, I'm going to stop trying to break free because the act of breaking free, if you suck at it, will eventually you could kill yourself. So I'm probably going to give up pretty soon. In fact, if he lets go of me, I probably will. Oh, wait. I apologize. That guy is afraid. You can't even attempt an escape attempt if you're afraid.
Oh, yeah, because you can't even counter. So
I can't even do that.
I'm just holding on. I just got him held out. He can't do anything about it.
You got him like a charger. You're just gonna keep slamming him into the ground over and over again.
Yeah, help! It's crushing me.
He doesn't look that tough. Shut up! He's crushing me.
Get this fucking thing off of me.
In game terms, if you grapple people and they're afraid, they're basically stuck with it. So, help me! Yeah. So, All right, that was that guy. We got these two guys coming out of the woods. He's in melee with our buddy. Screw it. All right. Gian here is going to go ahead and shoot at David.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Fine.
But if you miss it, if you tie, then you can shoot at Bramo instead.
Oh my freaking god!
Yeah, I beat that.
Well, that's a whiff.
That almost was a botch. That would have been awful.
Wing and a mish.
Bruno here will also take a shot. Aim and shoot.
Just try your best here.
We never really liked Gian anyway. Much better shot that time.
I
still beat him.
I'm just like tumbling around the hill, just rolling
holding this asshole. Skitching those cells like John Cena.
No one's paying any attention to me.
Now, letting go of him would be basically a free action because they basically would be dropping him, right?
Dropping him is free.
Awesome.
Let's see.
I was hoping to go to a bar and start a bar fight with this guy. This is totally his style of things.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I gotta roll a die here. Oh, perfect. Okay, and who do I want to shoot at? You know, I don't like shooting at any of you. Oh, wait. There's a priest sitting out there in the open.
What? No, it's not. Go fuck off.
Priest. Mahoney here. You may claim an extra 8-sided die with your defense. I'm going to aim and shoot at you. Garado aims and shoots at you.
Try to tie so it hits his ally. Oh.
Sorry, that shouldn't be a plus D12. That should be a D12. Which came up 11 anyway. So this guy here shoots at Mahoney.
Alright, and I get my body.
No, this is a dodge. It'll be your speed, your dodge dice, and an extra D12 from your pacifism since you have not attacked
and a D8 then for range.
Yes.
Okay.
The range penalties are spelled out.
But I don't at least take one. I at least block one.
You at least blocked one. I shoot you with my crossbow for 3 points of damage. You may now soak. That is your body dice, your armor dice, and
I also get an additional 4 for my species because I have natural armor as a gift.
You are an armadillo. You have natural armor.
And I think so.
I scored 3 points of damage. You soaked one.
And I won.
You soaked one of them. So now here's where it gets tricky, guys, because your priest is now afraid. Your priest may not rally anyone while he is afraid. He must somehow become unafraid. Either one of you can rally him using your leadership dice, or your priest needs to get out of line of sight of all hostiles. Also, priests cannot heal themselves. You cannot rally yourself.
Alright.
So, did I put injured on him by accident? No, afraid. Okay, boink. Alright, so thunk. Aha! I got the priest! I got the priest! Okay, end of bad guys. Rise of good guys.
I'm gonna run up here. Well, I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna just move by speed. Ow! Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, that was fast.
My speed's pretty fucking good. Actually, yeah. So I'm aim, load, and fire.
Load and fire. All right, I'm in melee with your priest friend. Don't tie.
Ooh, 1 and a 3. Alrighty.
By the way, is this your favorite bow?
Yeah.
Would you like to re-roll that 1-1?
Yeah, I do. I'll re-roll that with the 3.
2 hits.
2 hits. Fuck you.
2 hits, and it's a critical weapon, so it's another 1, which is 3, and the weapon has a damage bonus of +1, so 4 points of freaking damage.
Absorb none of it. None of it. Oh, 2 of it.
Down to 2 points. I'm afraid that takes me out of the mix.
At least it gets you away from the fucking priest for a little bit.
All right, so you just run, no, and like,
no, buddy.
All right. Who's next?
My turn.
Either me or Mahoney.
I can go next. Because I am afraid, I have coward.
Well, the first thing Mahoney does is he recovers from reeling. Because when it's your turn, you have to recover from reeling as your first action if you're still reeling.
Alright, and then as my second action, I'm going to run... I guess if
now,
I get over
running doesn't have to be in a straight line. You can break it up in as many segments as you want.
Well, I guess how do I handle these mountains? Because I guess even if I go over
running uphill costs double. Running downhill is single. So,
well, I mean,
what about show me with the hold space bar down. Show me where you want to go.
Well, what I want to know is, I mean, this guy can see me wherever because he's on top of the hill. He'll range of sight everywhere. I need to get
basically
out of
yes, because he's up there. You could wait and see if Cyrus takes him out.
I can't attack.
Oh, no, he's afraid, so yeah. So, yeah, basically you are kind of in a bad way where since these guys are high... It's almost like they picked this ambush spot specifically for that. You could also guard or move, so next round you could be in a position. Like, you could run to there and hope that guy dies or something. I'm not sure.
Honestly, I can get almost anywhere I want to. I have like a 25 to run.
Get behind a tree!
Oh, well, if you can get to here...
You can be out of sight, yeah.
You'll be out of sight of everybody.
Yeah, I mean, that's easy.
All right, and you can break it. Now, the only disadvantage to running, which is a huge movement mode, is it sends reeling at the end of it. So you'll run to there, and then we flip you upside down because you're reeling.
All right.
You're winded from dashing that fast in a short time.
Right, he just runs like the coward he is, and because he has the gift of coward, his movement actually goes up when he's afraid. So he just runs. Oh my god! And this goat runs up. And like, thunk, stop killing our priest.
Stop it! Ben! Skitch or Arclight.
And he runs to there. All right. You have any more good guys?
I can go.
Well, I can run.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is drop the guy who's afraid and I've been grappling.
It's free.
I'm going to go over to Gian over here and wrestle him.
Fucking, it's like Kurt Angle going up.
You're gonna run up and just spear him. Go!
No, my argument for wrestling is because it means they can't attack with the weapons at all. I'm trying to keep them from shooting at you guys. So 9, 7, and 1. So
I can only dodge, and I'm not guarding or anything, so I only have a 4.
So I get you with 1 hit. So that's gonna be 2 damage, and you're
actually
grappled.
You have me with 2 hits, 9 and 7.
Oh, 9 and 7, right.
But wrestling's not critical. It doesn't get a damage bonus. So it's just 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. So let's see here.
And I will attempt to soak.
Come on, don't soak it.
Ooh.
You soak 1 point.
I soak 1 of it. That's still 2 points. That's still enough to make me afraid.
That's right. So you can't even counter.
So this mad cheetah just came up, the ultimate warrior cheetah.
It's like,
I will smash them into mounds of piled dirt.
I swear, so like the image in my mind is you just finish choke slamming the other guy, and then you run up and fucking rhino gore this dude into the ground.
Well, what I like about this tactic is
not sure what's going on.
Well, wrestling's such a great tactic because once you make the person afraid, they can't do anything for the entire next round. So,
yeah, well, running up and grabbing people like that freaks me out. Normally, they don't roll this bad. I mean, as you can see down here, we're doing much better against the other guys. So, all right, we have any good guys left? I think Cyrus hasn't gone yet.
Arclight.
Yeah.
Arclight.
Arclight's mic.
Unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Your first action will be to recover from reeling.
Yep.
And usually, if people can't think of anything to do, they usually just guard. Because you can still counter while you are afraid. You just can't attack.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I will guard.
All right. All right, and that is the end of the good guys. End of round maintenance. I will look for people who are out of line of sight, which is Mahoney here, and anybody who is out of line of sight of all hostiles, I can rule they are no longer afraid. You are no longer afraid.
Yay!
All right, sometimes when in these fights, you'll see that when enough of the bad guys are afraid, they all have to run out of line of sight. If that basically takes them out of the battle, they just leave. So, I know some people like to fight to the death, but that doesn't happen a lot in this game. All right, this guy over here, the LordKaT bandits, and you're guarding, which means if I attack you, you'll probably just freaking kill me. I am going to move down the hill ignoring this afraid guy here.
Oh, you want some? Let's do this.
This guy here. I'm not afraid of the